run right there.
Ooh. What up, guys, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host, the Master Don. Back to Master Don Gaming. I am in the middle of a competitive game here against the Seattle Seahawks. Let's get to it, guys.
And to give this time to the tailback. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
On the carry. He was taken down by K.J. Wright. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the scene.
Play action, Tannehill.
Throw it away. I got nothing.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
3rd and 8.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at 3rd and 8. Here's Tannehill. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So you know what? Why not take a chance, huh? Why not take a chance?
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run. And
oh, my God.
Tannehill loses it. And the Seahawks have recovered. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
I was trying to slide.
And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now. But I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game, because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
It's going to be in the gun here. Single back formation. You know what? Let's go with the cover 4. Have a spy.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Flush to his right.
Nope, he did not get it.
He didn't get it. But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings
I had bad coverage on that one, I'm not going to lie. But, hey. Okay, why... I don't understand, folks. Why are you guys going for
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Yeah, he must have a plan.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Not having
Forced out to his left. And he finds a man. It's Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right.
Don't do it.
Incomplete. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game.
Catch on what you're doing,
again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them. Injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
2 first downs have him up near.
I think he's trying to put field goal range on me. He is.
And he's
playing field goal range on me
fielded
now.
down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Do it.
Flushed out right.
Don't do it.
And that is incomplete.
Covering that.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Let's
Yeah,
do.
got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
This is
Yeah,
what I'm
live
gonna
to
do
fight
right
another down, right?
here.
An
Press.
8-play drive to this
Switch him.
point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Nope.
Deep left side.
Nope.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
No,
Picked
no,
off
sir.
by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard
That was
line.
all computer right there. I should have had that pick
Bad
anyway.
Seattle memories on that
That's
sequence.
cool.
Russell Wilson intercepted again by Malcolm
I'll take the
Butler.
interception.
And let's face it, when we went into this game, were we not wondering, could that happen again? Would we have to talk about this? Would Malcolm Butler be able to pull it
29
off?
seconds to go.
And he did.
31.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less
Should
than 30
I
seconds
just-
left here in the
no,
half. You're
no.
well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here,
I'm
Coach
just take a
Davis?
play deep.
Well, I'm
It
trying
doesn't work out.
something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Okay. 22 seconds left. I got all 3 timeouts. I should at least make a field goal out of this.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
4 down linemen. They're all going to drop back. Which they
The
did.
throw is Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And just not
Should've
enough
known that
on
I
the
was
throw
gonna-
there.
I
Down
should've
around
known.
his feet
Man,
and
coverage right
incomplete.
there. You know what? If they want to do that, if I can pull this off, I think I can.
An incomplete pass on
If I
first
can.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's put Henry here.
Now it's Tannehill.
I think I can do it.
He's going to air
Knock.
one
Oh
out.
my God, you serious?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
30
Shaquille
seconds.
Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That's good.
Again,
Yes, it's there.
Tannehill trying to set up the screen, and it's
Are you
intercepted.
kidding me?
Picked off near the 42. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
2 picks.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Why's my camera like this?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
You know,
Too
Butler's
tough to
quite
hold on to that
fast, but
one
at the same
in
time, he does
second
get
down.
beat.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
He
This
gets
is
ball
the
out.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are tuning in, this is Master Down Gaming. Madden 20 online gameplay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
I'm waiting. Now call timeout. Something. That's your fault.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They run the counter. Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get the penalty yardage back plus 5 more as they get it to 2nd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He switched it up.
Second and 5 now. Wilson.
Oh no.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
He's going to do something fascinating right here. Let's do a... Should I do this? You know what?
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
I'm gonna spy and give him.
They run the counter. It's Carson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right.
Dang, I saw it too. Mac has fast.
He's inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Don't know what he has going on here, but let's do 6-2 or 5. Let's do 5-3. No, let's do 6-2 with the Jacks.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Has to be a pass play. It has to be.
Wilson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I was going to say, he caught that ball.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Pistol. You know what? Let's do a 3rd and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Pressure applied,
I caught you again, man.
You
ain't running on me. And he had Metcalf in the middle. I saw it.
What I remember most about playing with guys
and using these slants and use Wilson as going
just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
I'm gonna keep that formation though. I'm gonna keep that formation. Keep it exactly where it was.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're gonna go for it.
All right. He's passing for sure.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to look deep.
What are you doing, son? What are you doing?
Intercepted at the goal line.
I'll take it.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and
right
not the
in the
tone
cup.
they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A gain of a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Henry, just have him go out. Outright.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Nice.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Down Titans.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Henry. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
He's blitzing.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
May have something. If he comes down, I'm taking Davis.
From the 38,
the ball, please.
This one caught by Davis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I saw him move down.
Yards on that
I'll take that.
Result in a fresh set of downs.
All right.
We're back now in Seattle, Washington. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
Let's go with Philly.
So from Seahawks territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
If all things fail, let's have him go out.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's going deep.
Oh, yeah.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Played it perfectly.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Titans.
I balanced that drive. Run pass.
And the
Run
Titans
pass.
have taken the lead.
Hit him again with the run.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until
drive,
he popped a
guys.
big
Good
one
drive.
like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
What's he said? Let's go.
14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Seahawks 7. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
All right, guys.
And that one will
Close
bounce
quarter.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
Hold on, D.
at the 25.
At this point, you know you just want to start passing the ball even more. He may bounce off, maybe a run to throw me off. Stuff like this. He'll do a 3-3-5. Just keep it as it. I'm probably going to keep
Coming to the line
everybody
here to
close.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now,
Then
after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in the fourth quarter.
He shouldn't have had more yards than that.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up
That's
past
good.
the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard
Now,
pickup.
Brandon, that's
Second
the
and
way you
4.
want to run the football. There should almost be
Second
cool
and manageable,
bubbles above the
basically.
offense right now. Bam, boom, biff.
He's
That's
either
how
going
they
to
feel
use tight
good
ends.
about moving the
He's probably going to
football.
run it.
They'll come up
He's
now
not going
second
deep
and
just yet.
4 from the 31.
But just in
From the
case,
gun, it's
he is.
Wilson.
Oh, he is.
Buying
Oh,
time to his left.
caught you. Caught you.
Pressure comes. comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jack Crawford.
Now
It'll
you
go
know.
as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now third down.
Steps away.
Block it. I got you up the top. That's not going to.
That's
I ain't seen
complete to
it.
Disley, the tight
He's
end.
out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Fourth and 9.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot
Keep
of
it
people
as
call it
is.
gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go 3-5-5. Let's go wide. Let's send in the blitz
One
package.
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Calling over the top. I'm calling.
The Seahawks.
Ooh, I was
will go
right,
for
too.
it. It's Wilson.
Ooh, I was right.
Flush to his
Ah.
right. He
Thing
can
is, I
run
didn't put a
for
spot
it,
on
and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on
That's
a
what I need
first
to
and
do.
10. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete.
Let me
And
get out of
able
that
to
play.
rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's
Kill me
complete.
with that play.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Sorry.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jayon Brown coming in hard that time on the blitz,
You know
and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Next time he does that again, I gotta play for that.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Wilson's
Hold on.
back.
4
Okay.
yards on the completion, and it
must do
sets
that.
up a third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I got something for that though. Watch. And keep it as is.
So it's
What I'm gonna
Seahawk
do is I'm gonna
football
have
as we
Landry.
march toward a conclusion. And
Out.
let's see what they've come up
Just
with
keep it as
offensively
is.
after having time to talk it over. On third down, Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Come
He's
up,
got it.
Joseph.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Flush to a touchdown.
You got it.
Seahawks.
Well, I'd have to say that for him,
Okay.
that was an all-encompassing drive because it
gonna
was
go
his
for it?
arm that
No?
got his team down to that
Well,
point,
I
but
was
his
gonna go for
legs
two.
that finished the deal. Give him credit for
That's been a
making
good
it
game so
happen.
far.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And no sweat.
Minute
He puts
18,
it through,
3 timeouts.
And we are tied here in the 4th.
The game at 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end
I
zone.
know I took it out. That's fine. Yeah,
And the
nah,
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken
20.
down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10. At their
A lot of time on my hands. Minute
The
15.
Titans
On these
offense
good
set to
field goal.
begin the drive. They've got work to
Probably
do,
some
but they do
probably
still
some
have a bit of
pass,
time
but
here.
step back.
And they've got to feel comfortable
Let's go
with
for it.
that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Watch out for Wagner.
Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Tannehill now to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
I think that
Dang
interception
it.
for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much.
You can use that same play. Oh, what?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
Oh, the backfield.
If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Wilson to throw.
Good play. Good play.
With just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Good play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Why am I doing this stuff?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. Dancing to his left. That's
gotta be.
into the hands of Carson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Final whistle blows.
All right, OT.
Extra time here to
I'm not going
decide who will be
front.
the
I
victor.
jacked up that
60
last
minutes,
drive.
just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the
I-
other
and
team
by the
gets
way,
a possession to either
for the
match
record,
it or score
I don't
a
do good
touchdown
when
to
it
win
comes
the
to point
ball
sauces.
game. If both teams kick field
But,
goals,
hey.
the next team to score wins. But
I'll
if the
take it.
receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
All right.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10.
These guys are playing really good defense.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd
Watch for that
really
safety
become
go.
a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Gosh.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
I can't play man. I cannot play man.
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh,
And his throw's going to be
would've had it.
incomplete. Tyler Lockett
He knew
was
I
the
was
target
going to.
there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Man.
I know he was trying to get the
That would've been
completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made
Watch him do it
along the
again.
way, he should have
The
kept the
exact
ball and taken it
same
with his
play.
feet downfield. That's the big play that
Watch
shreds
the
the
exact
defense.
same play.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now before the
He
second
knows.
down
Yep,
play,
he
we'll get
knows.
whistles and a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Just want to switch it up. And I think he went for something. It didn't work.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson.
Nope.
Over the middle, complete. That's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll
throw on 1st down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Don't throw that ball.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jayon Brown able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I need a pick.
After the sack on 1st down.
Don't throw that ball.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You got the game won, guys.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
If I get an interception off you right here.
To his left. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return will stop.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Kick the field goal. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. You're going to choke this game.
For whatever reason, neither team
Are you kidding me right now? This dude really
I know
did.
that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line.
I have a bad game when
there,
it
and it's
comes
a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Russian's not
Screen
that
pass,
bad, but
looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's on my Davis? I do not. He's going to shut him down.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
I'll take it.
Almost discrediting
I'll take it.
And they'll get it all the
Let's
way
go.
up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I need to do
That one
something
good
now.
for 26 and a 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run with him. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
He was taken down by
certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to
throw it for me. You know what? I'll throw it first.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
He's blitzing me. He's blitzing me. He's blitzing me.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT.
All right. I'm in field goal range. I'm 1 yard from the red zone. Should do another play next time. There's a play it's really simple.
1st down carry for Henry. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Side handoff. No. Pitch. This is it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
And he is in for the score.
Let's go.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they
Let's go.